Hello. So we're going to be doing a live Q&A today. This is live on Wednesday. I believe it's Wednesday today anyway. It's just gone 2 p.m. in the UK, so I'm going to be doing a live Q&A today for everybody. So just bear with me while I bring up my chat on my tablet. I just need to find this. Bear with me a second. I should really do this before I start the stream. But hey, Anjum baby, sending you so much love. Bear with me, okay? I just need to go on my tablet and find the chat. Bear with me a second. Just got the adverts on, so I'm just waiting for them to finish and then I can start. So we're going to start with Anjum baby. If you are glad I'm on live today, guys, give me a like. So Anjum, give me a like. You haven't already and you're in the house. So anyone watching, give me a like and I'm going to answer your questions. So Anjun says, hi Liz, any messages about my twin flame journey? So let's see what's happening with your twin flame journey. What's happening with your twin flame journey? Healing heartbreak. So right now you're in a phase of healing. Okay, healing the heartbreak, healing whatever's going on. So this is really good news. You know, the angels are saying it's going to be okay. And I feel crystals will help you. So the angels are saying to you right now, use crystals, especially rose quartz or maybe some amethyst or clear quartz, because that's going to bring in healing energy. Even George today, it's really strange this has happened because he's bought some copper wire and he's made like all these copper things like copper bracelets and other things to bring balance in. So that may actually help, you know, to bring balance in. Just something I'm guided to share. But crystal energy is helping. So right now, this is a time of healing in your connection, and the synchronicities are showing you this. So you're being asked to trust in the synchronicities you see. You know, the way the angels communicate with you, because that's showing you that there's a bit of healing happening. So forgive, heal, and trust the love, because I feel there's a message coming to you or something is moving forward to you at the right time. So the signs are showing you what's ahead. I hope that helps, okay? Hello to everyone jumping in, sending you so much love. We've got Vandana, great to see you, honey. Vandana says, what message or guidance do the angels have for me for my health and finances? And any messages from my DM. So, health and finances. So, let's do that first then. We're going to bring in the Angels of Abundance card. So, wow, jump straight out for you, Vandana. Wow, look at this. Obstacles and blocks are being lifted. All your good personal work, so everything you're doing right now and all of your positive energy, it's shifted things. So it's helped you to overcome previous obstacles and blocks are being lifted away. So this is going to be a good time in your life right now, you know, where things are starting to move forward. And I really do feel that June is a big part of that for everyone as well. June's going to be a powerful time for movement. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. So remain grateful, use gratitude to bring in more and be at peace with where you are. So that's what's going on in finances. Let me just pop this back. And then I'm going to use the Archangel Raphael Healing Oracle to see what's happening with health. So what's happening with health? Again, jumping straight out. So we've got diet is important here. So look after your diet right now. That's coming from the angels. So dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for guiding me to make positive eating and drinking choices and for reducing or eliminating my cravings for unhealthy substances. So anything that feels unhealthy to you, you know, this is the time to give it up right now. But diet is important. So sit with the message. It may just be that you need to bring more healthy foods in and cut the unhealthy stuff out, okay? Or anything that isn't serving you anymore. And then we're going to do a message from your DM. So I'm going to bring in the Divine Masculine 101. I think about speaking my truth. So your twin is definitely thinking right now about communication and admitting the truth. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you to everyone jumping in. Hey, Donna, thank you for being here and moderating for me, sending you so much love. Let's try and get the likes up a little bit today as well. MS, welcome, honey. Hi, Liz. How is my DM feeling about us and moving things forward? And what message does he have for me? So it's great when you're using those milestone chats as well, guys. I've just had one of them come in. I think it's Anna G. I'll be with you soon, honey, okay? So let's do a message for MS. So what's happening with the connection today? Again, solitude energy, okay, and justice. So this is again about things happening for your higher good. So the silence or the stillness or the quiet times between you is serving the connection right now. And you're being reminded that, especially when things are triggering to you or painful. So the justice is about karmic endings and change, cycles closing out. So things are moving forward, but they're moving forward in the silence. And you just may not realize that, when you're going through struggle. So the energy from him, what he wants to say is, you were the only one I want. And I feel that's what you may be struggling with because of his behavior. And you make me feel safe and warm. And you may be thinking, well, if this is how I make you feel, why aren't you communicating? Why? And it's because he's waiting for these cycles to close out. And he's waiting for the right time to be in the right energy. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Maria, sending you so much love. Dear Liz, I miss my twin a lot. Does he want to see me? Does your twin want to see you? Well, remember, yeah, look at this. It threw itself out the deck, trust. Well, if you're missing them, they are always missing you, even when it doesn't seem that way. So you're being asked to trust in the love. And not just the love, but the commitment between you and the power of the sacred love. I'm seeing the rings there as well. You may even see there is something else like bracelets or something else, but trust in the power of heaven, have faith in God and have faith in the connection. So trust that, yes, he does want to see you and that this will move forward at the right time. So what does he want to say to you? What does he want to say to you? He's saying, I get so mad at myself about how I treat you. So that's what he's dealing with. He's healing insecurity around that, the way he's behaved in the past, the things that have happened. So a good thing to do is to connect with him on the 5D and remind him it's safe for him to come forward and that you forgive the past and you want to move forward now. I hope that helps, okay? Jeannie, hi Liz, big hug from me. Thank you so much. Great to see you. Sending you so much love. We've got Armit there, says, hi Liz, any messages from my DM and what he's going through? So what does your masculine want to say to you? And I'm shuffling, I've got cards coming out already here. I'm just going to shuffle the other deck as well. What does your twin want to say? Intuition. So what I'm feeling with this, first of all, is that you're being guided to trust in your intuition when it comes to him and what he's going through. Because deep down inside, when you connect with yourself, because, you are one. So your intuition is right on what you feel is happening right now. And I feel he's tapping more into his intuition. He's preparing to reach out there because the hands are coming together. And he's saying, I think about touching you. And I'm thinking about touching your hands. So the hands here are important in some way. They're giving me in my mind hand fasting, things like that. So the hands are important. Hands are really powerful anyway, because that's how we do touch and create that intimacy. But I feel he's thinking about touching your hands, and he's saying, you turn me on so much. So it feels like he's thinking about your hands because your hands turn him on, the way you touch him. Or remember, this is whether it's happened in the physical or in the 5D. They're also giving me some tooth pain when I'm connecting with the energy here as well. And he's saying to you, my life works better with you in it. My life is better with you in my life. So remember that, don't doubt things. This is what your intuition is telling you anyway. So trust in that. I hope that helps, okay? Sakaro, welcome, honey. Sakaro says, hi, Liz, may I have messages from my DM and the angels about our journey? So thank you, Real Life, for the donation, honey. It means so much. Thank you, Liz, for all that you do. Thank you so much. I'm kind of seeing in real time what the chat is on my phone here. And I've got my tablet, so I'm on the questions here. So that's what I'm doing. You're very welcome, Army. Thank you so much. I hope it helps. So Sakaro, a message about the journey right now. Healing. So again, there's a healing taking place. And I feel this is a healing around the eyes, which means around the things that you physically see in your physical world. So if there's been any pain around that, that's been healed right now. So what does he want to say to you? He's saying to you, I feel old without you. Wow. So, in his life right now, he's feeling tired and drained. Yeah, look at this. I'm tired. I'm tired of feeling alone. So he's feeling it without you. He's not feeling very good at all. And he's saying, I'll listen to what you say. So he's reminding you, even if he doesn't reply or respond or seem like he listens, he does. And I miss our chats. And how could I hurt you like that? So he's definitely missing you, thinking about the past, wanting to reconcile and sort things out. So there's definitely a healing taking place to move it forward. I hope that helps, okay? Be the light in the dark. What a beautiful name. Hi, Liz. I'm going through a rough time. Can you please help me? I'm sending you so much love. So you're going through a rough time. So I'm going to bring in the Spirit Song Tarot to begin with. This one here. Okay, so what do you need to know right now? What do you need to know? So the card coming up is the Empress. Wow. So you're being reminded by the Water Rabbit that opportunities are coming in. And remember who you are. So the message coming through for you from heaven is whatever you're going through, whatever rough times are occurring, never forget who you are. You're a powerful divine being of divine light. You know, you've put be the light in the dark. So you are being guided to be the light and connect with the light in the dark times. So remember your beauty. Remember to be grateful, to look for things to be grateful for. And they're always there, even when we're going through struggle. So gratitude is going to help to turn things around for you. Remember your beauty and your value. Use affirmations such as I am valuable. I respect myself. I know who I am. I am a strong and powerful leader. I trust that opportunities are ahead. And I'm going to bring in the Archangel Michael Oracle for you. What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? Michael is saying, you know, don't ever forget to call on him. He's saying, yeah, look at this. Prayer will help with the situation. So whenever rough times or struggles you're going through, you are not alone. The angels are with you. Prayer will help. So you can use this prayer. Dear God and Archangel Michael, and anyone else whom you pray to, I ask for your divine intervention with this situation. I welcome your help and I trust and follow your guidance with gratitude and grace. I need a miracle and I ask that you send one to me in this situation quickly. Thank you and amen. So prayer is going to help the situation, and remembering who you are is going to help you to feel better. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. We've got, let me just move the chat up. We've got Muskan there. Thank you for coming in, honey. Hi, Liz. I would like any messages from my DM. Okay. What does your DM want to say? I'm using various decks of cards, just whatever they guide me to. So, any message from your DM? What does your DM want to say? My chat's just jumped up. Bear with me a second. We move it back down. Donna says, I've heard copper bangles help with balance. Yeah, I didn't know that. He's ordered some copper. It's come today. I said, what's that for? And he says, you will see. I was like, okay then. So messages for Muskan from there, straight out. Do you see it fly out then? I've been thinking about proposing to you and I've been telepathically communicating with you. Wow. And this one's moving as well. I've been hurt by love before. So it feels like whatever's happening with your twin, they've been hurt in the past. Okay, they've been hurt by love. And I feel that's caused a block or some kind of wound or delay. And your twin has actually been communicating with you through telepathy, you know, in sign synchronicities, or even in the way that you feel that they've been thinking about proposing to you. Now, we think about proposing, we think about a ring, we think about marriage, commitment, but this could be an offer of love. It could be about meeting up. It could be anything they want to suggest. So I'm feeling he's been thinking about suggesting things to you in the form of some form of proposal. So it is moving forward. Trust the love. I hope that helps, okay? Chrysola Angel, welcome. A message from my DM. A message from my DM. Jumped out on the floor. It was you. It was always you. So that's what they want you to know. It was you then, it's you now, and it will always be you. Very powerful. We've got Genius says, any message from my DM? Wow, these cards are on fire today. I've thought about having a family with you. That's the only card that's coming out. So whether that's to do with the past or the future, he's letting you know that that's definitely how he feels, okay? He's thought about having a family with you and what that family would look like and be like, and that's what he wants you to know. I hope that helps, okay? Laura, hi there. Any messages for me? For Laura, okay? Any messages for Laura? What does Laura need to know? What does Laura need to know? Karmic connection. So there's something being healed right now, karmically. Something being healed to move your situation forward. And you're being reminded that anything karmic that goes on is happening to grow you and grow your twin or grow the situation. So karmic connection. So listen to your own intuition. Listen to the guidance you receive. And understand that it won't happen the way you expect it to, but it will happen. So maybe you're wondering right now, how is it going to happen? What's going to happen? And the angels are asking you to release expectation, because it's not going to happen the way you expect, but it will happen. So sit with the message and ask yourself what that means. That could even be about the release of a karmic connection to move things forward. And you have to be in the energy, thank you angels are saying, of listening instead of speaking. In other words, just be there, listen, and be compassionate, and, be the true empath that you are. I hope that helps, okay? Michelle says, hi Liz, I hope you are well. Any messages from my DM? I'm very well, thank you, honey. Any messages from your DM? Any messages from your DM? Here we go. I think about you all the time. That's the only card coming out of that deck. So your twin is saying, yeah, I'm thinking about you right now. You're on my mind, even when I need a timeout. Even when I need a timeout, you're my wish fulfillment. So what I'm feeling with this is, bear with me, the chat's moving around. Bear with me a second. Every time I get a donation, I do appreciate them. Bear with me though, okay, I'll get to you. My chat moves, so just bear with me while I put it back to where it was, or I'm losing my question. Bear with me a second. Here we go, okay. Right, I'm back with Michelle again now. So what your twin is saying to you is, I'm thinking about you all the time because you're a wish to me. I wished for you and the universe fulfilled it. And I need a timeout right now to process that. But what I'm actually connecting with this as well is, there's not much balance in the connection here. So in other words, it needs to be balanced. It feels like one of you is overgiving. It's probably you. But I feel like your twin is going through a burnout at work, or with something they're dealing with. Or you're feeling burnt out in some way. Maybe because of the connection itself, so you need a time out to replenish your energy. So don't worry, okay, your wishes will be fulfilled at the right time, because your masculine is currently thinking about you. So remember, they're never ignoring us, they are processing. I hope that helps, okay? Sunshine, welcome, beautiful. Hello, beautiful Elizabeth. Please may I have some guidance on life purpose for myself, of course. So let me see what deck I want to bring in for this. I'm going to bring in the Indigo Angel cards. So, any messages about life purpose? What do you need to know? What do the angels want you to know? What do the angels want you to know? We've got ask for a sign. Wow. So it feels like you've already been asking for a sign, or the angels are reminding you to ask for a sign, or that you are seeing signs, but maybe you're not taking them in for some reason, or you're not sure if they are real. You are not alone. So I feel your life purpose, or your mission, or whatever you were being guided to do, is actually connected with other realms. In other words, it could be connecting with angels, it could be connected with loved ones in heaven, could be connecting with your spirit guides, but you have support from above. You are not alone. And remember, when you're making any decisions about what to do, you're not alone either. And remember, you're a twin flame as well, and you keep that candle burning. So ask for a sign. I feel that part of your life purpose is connected with the signs that you see, and maybe even helping other people to understand the signs that they see. I'm also going to bring in the life purpose card. So I definitely feel working with guides, angels, ascended masters, also paying attention to signs as part of your mission here. What else do you need to know? We've got two cards. We've got travel and leadership. Wow. So whatever it is you decide to do, you are a leader. So all you need to do is take charge of this situation and ask the angels for a sign. And it also involves traveling. So going around traveling, maybe sharing messages or helping others in some way. But that's connected with life purpose. So sit with the message, ask for a sign about it, and you'll get one. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Serene. Hi, Liz. What does G want to tell me? So what does G want to tell you right now? What does he want to tell you? Jump straight out. I have never loved anyone the way I love you. And I need my space sometimes to think things through about if I do really make you happy. So he's showing you, he really does love you, and he said, I've never loved anyone the way I love you. And because of that, he's gone within to process, because he's feeling insecure. Does he really make you happy? Can he live up to everything you want? So this is why he's going through those things. And you've been asked to be patient at this time, to allow him the time, space and room to be able to work this out. It's not about you. It's about his own self-worth issues. I hope that helps. Okay, just keep shining your light. Anna G, thank you for coming in, honey, with that milestone. member for 35 months, amazing. So any messages from my DM and angels, thank you so much for all you do. You're very welcome, honey. So jump straight out. Wow. Healing heartbreak. This came out earlier as well. So I do feel there is a theme already showing itself in this life for everyone, saying there is healing coming in to any pain or heartbreak. So there's a healing taking place right now around your connection. And what does your masculine want to say to you, Anna, because of this? Okay. What does he want to say to you? Thank you, Evangelia, welcome. Thank you for joining the angel family, honey. Sending you so much love. Now you can access all of the members' readings as well. They're available. I've posted one today, and you get to see me in many, many wigs as well. So what your masculine is saying to you, Anna, is I think about how much I love you, and I think about being with you intimately, but I am afraid of failing you, and I do long for you. I'm so proud of who you are and what you've achieved. Please forgive me for ignoring you because you're the best part of my day. So it really is about trusting the love and, allowing things to heal, because I feel Archangel Raguel is helping your connection to move forward. I hope that helps, okay? Nicola, thank you for being a member for 5 months, honey. Sending you so much love. Hi, Liz, I made it. I'm so glad. Is my DM any further to union? I was going to do a live yesterday, but George went live. So I thought rather than everyone being conflicted which stream to watch, everyone be on George's and then I'd go live today because he's doing readings today. So is my DM any further to union? There's a big healing taking place about his 3D world. And remember, it's fate. So what the message is, Nicola, is he knows very well you belong together. He knows it's fate for you guys to be together. But there is still a healing taking place right now. So what does he want to say to you from his higher self or his 3D self? He's saying to you, they're giving me a lot of tooth pain when I'm connecting with him. So he's definitely going through some decisions. And there's a card sticking out the deck here. I've been hurt by love before. So this is definitely about, wounds from the past and things he's healing. I've thought about living together. And I'm so attracted to you. Don't you know what you do to me? Okay, I'm done running from this connection. And you really are the best thing that's ever happened to me. Wow. So I really do feel right now in solitude or in silence, there's so much that the masculines are realizing. They're realizing just how much the feminines mean. And this is what he's saying, you really are, no matter what I've said or done, the best thing that's ever happened to me. And I don't want to run anymore from this connection. I've been hurt before, but it doesn't matter. Okay, I still want to live with you and be with you because I'm so attracted to you. And it's like he's surprised, saying, don't you know what you do to me? So yes, he's further to union, but there is a big healing taking place. I hope that helps, okay? Regina, member for 23 months, amazing. Thank you for jumping on. So tonight is Liz, meow, meow. I kept seeing my DM's nickname everywhere. So the angels are reminding you it's real. Any messages for our union and from my DM, sometimes I want to move on. And then a second later, I change to be very positive suddenly. And that's because you're in and out of your own masculine energy. That happens a lot before union. And, it's also the push-pull, the energy of surrender. So what do you need to know? Okay, let's just do a card from this deck to see what you need to know. So you've got synchronicities. Wow. So that's why you're seeing his nickname everywhere. The synchronicities are helping you to keep the faith and trust the love. Yeah, look at this, jump straight out. Patience is power. And that's what you're being reminded right now. That's your key to move forward. You're receiving messages from your twin and music. And in winter, things will heal. So think about when winter is for you. And there's going to be a great healing. That could also be a coming together, a great move forward for you. So, this is saying you're receiving messages and music right now to move this forward. Patience is power. Powerful. I hope that helps, okay? Chad, welcome. Chad Slater. Is my twin flame ready now to communicate together? So, is your twin ready to communicate? Is your twin ready to communicate? Look deeper. So right now your twin is looking deeper into things in their life and they're carrying a lot of burdens around. Okay, they're carrying burdens. You may be even carrying these burdens around, Chad, because you feel what your twin is going through. So really wait and be patient and have faith, because I feel that what your twin needs to do to bring communication in the right way is to release these burdens. And remember, we're always being protected. We're always being watched over. So if there's no communication just yet, there'll be a protection there because of these burdens. You don't need to carry these burdens around. And when you look deeper, you know that already. So trust the love. What does your twin want to say to you today? I've been astral projecting to you, and that's the only card that's coming out. So you are already communicating, but in different ways. So you're communicating right now through astral travel or astral projection. So this could be deep, intense, lucid dreams or feeling your twin with you. It could even be affecting you in the physical self. So look deeper into it because you're already receiving communication. I hope that helps, okay? Shabak says, hi Liz, any messages to me? What does your twin want to say to you for Shabak? What does your twin want to say? I really do miss you a lot, and that's what they want you to know. Natalia, hello Liz, can I have a message from Grayson if guided to me? What's going on with Grayson today? Jump straight out, wow. So the card's coming out is, wow, look at this, communication. He wants to communicate so badly, but he's in his own prison. Look at that self-imprisonment. He's in these chains he can't break free from. So it really is about divine timing, okay, because he wants to communicate. And I know he's been communicating with you and it's been a bit crazy, but he's saying, I just need to break free of these chains. So if you call on Archangel Michael, it will help him. Okay, what does he want to say to you, Natalia? Again, jumping straight out. You influence me in ways no one ever has. I'm not hiding the connection for the wrong reasons. Wow. So he's saying I'm hiding from the connection right now, or I'm hiding it because I'm protecting you. And I have been receiving your telepathic messages. So he's letting you know he is connecting with you in that way. I hope that helps, okay? I'm just going to move the chat up a little bit, guys, and I'm going to be doing some non-members as well today because I did a members yesterday. So I've got good job here. Any special messages from my DM, okay? Any special messages from your DM? Jumping straight out of the deck. Wow. Let me pick these up. Wow, okay. So this is for, they're just all falling over the floor. Every time I pick them up, I drop them again. So I feel your twin is afraid of losing you. That's what's coming through. He's afraid of losing you. And what my chat's just moved. Bear with me a second. Let me move it back down. It jumped up again. This happens sometimes when I get a donation. So just bear with me a second. And I'm going to do some donations in a second. So here we go. Any special messages for good job? So I don't want to hide this connection anymore. I feel that your twin is afraid of losing you. I reminisce a lot on the time spent with you, and I do want to make things right with you. Can you give me that opportunity? Because look at this, I want to reconcile with you. I'm really picking up this energy that your twin flame does not want to lose you. And because of that, they are wanting to move forward. So there's big things coming into your connection here. I hope that helps. Wow. Oh, thank you, Misty Phillips, for becoming a member. Honey, sending you so much love. You now have access to the whole of the members' readings. I post there every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. It's really good to have you as a part of the family. So we're going to do Armangle, and then I'm going to start doing the donations. So Armangle says, hi, Liz, I would like a message about healing. I'm trying to manifest in my body. I've been dealing with things for over a year now. So if you're trying to heal and manifest things in your body, the first thing to do is listen to it. Listen to your body. What is your body saying to you right now? And call on Archangel Raphael and Jesus to bring in a divine healing. So let's see what Archangel Raphael wants to say to you about your body and healing. We've got caffeine free. Now, this could be something you're being guided to give up right now. Caffeine is in all kinds of things. So Raphael, please help me to cut my cords of attachment to caffeine so I may know my body's natural energy rhythms without chemicals. So if you've already give caffeine up, the angels are saying good job, okay? And especially because good job is next to you in the chat there. So if you haven't, this is what you're being guided to give up right now, to go caffeine free. Because caffeine brings in anxiety and it brings in stress. You know, I quit caffeine years ago and it was one of the best things I ever did. And it actually was really hard because I was having so many physical things occurring because I was giving it up. You know, it was worse for me than giving up smoking cigarettes. So I had a lot of physical symptoms. So I feel this is a sign that you don't need to have anything like that natural things are the best way to go. If you want a personal reading about this, we can look at it deeper. But obviously, on a live stream, it's quite hard to go into detail. But right now, that's what they want you to know. And welcome, thank you for the donation, honey. I'm afraid Frank has pulled his energy again. Well, remember, he takes steps back to step forward. So don't be in fear around it. He's in a lot of conflict right now. He's worrying, he's thinking, he's processing. He knows what he wants to do. So it really is about you being patient and trusting that when he goes into solitude, look at this, and these flew out of the deck, he's working on that karmic ending. That's what he wants to do. And it's connected with finances. It's not about you. It's about finances. That's what he's struggling with. So never take it personally, okay? That's what you're being reminded today. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Anat there. Hi and thanks. Will my DM have something to tell me? Has your DM got something to tell you for Anat here? Your message is, I'm a better person because of you. You've really changed me. And look at this, you will hear from me soon. So your twin is planning on communicating with you because they've really changed, and that's because of you. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Jennifer Ashley there. Hello, beautiful Liz. Hello, beautiful. I hope you are doing wonderful. I am good, thank you. May I please ask if union is in the cards for me and my twin? Thank you so much. So you have to believe in union. Union's in the cards for everyone, but you have to believe it, okay? And do the work that you're being guided to do on yourself. Look at this. You've got messages in dreams. So you're receiving messages in dreams that this is real. You may be aware of them, you may not. You may start having the dreams now, but this is saying to you, the angels are communicating with you in dreams about the future. So you're being asked to trust what you are seeing and feeling when you are in your dream world. I hope that helps, okay? And remember, dreams can come true, but you have to believe. We've got Hayna Ashmin, welcome, beautiful. Hi, what is my angels and DM message today? So what does your DM want to say to you today? I don't know how to express my love to you, so I keep it inside. So they definitely want to express that love. But right now, it's inside. So it's about you being patient. Look at this. Delays are always necessary. The answer is yes. So whenever you're thinking about, the angels are saying the answer is yes. They are thinking about you. You are going to receive this communication. They are going to be with you, but they are struggling to get it out. So it really is about you having faith and patience. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you, Vandana, for the donation. You're very welcome, honey. It means so much. I'm just moving the chat up now, guys. I'm going to do some donations. So Laura says, hi, Liz. Thank you for being here, beautiful. Carrot One is here as well. I've been feeling like I'm going backwards in my life lately. What guidance do the angels have for me? And does my masculine have any messages? Well, remember, when you feel like you're going backwards, you're going forwards. Okay, it always feels that way when things are changing. Okay, and they're giving me a little bit of fear. So release all of this fear, because you are a very positive being and a very positive person. But at times when that fear comes up, they give me a lot of fear, it can, knock you back a little bit. So what do the angels want to say? A powerful healing is occurring within you right now. And this is why things may not be moving forward as quick as you would want, because you're still being guided to relax and breathe and take your time and not rush anything in your life. The question you're asking is connected to your mission. So you're saying, I've been feeling like I'm going backwards in my life lately. So this is connected with your mission. And I feel what's happening is as well, you're going back in time in a way. You're going back and healing things connected with previous lifetimes. You don't need to be aware of what they are. In fact, the angels are very clear with me about this, and they're saying, as interesting as it is to go into past lives and regression, all those things, we're not meant to be in that energy, because we're here and now, and we bring with us everything from those past lives to be here and now. So the here and now is what matters the most. And I feel you are healing something connected with a past life. A big change is coming, wow, and that's what you're being prepared for. So you can't rush into things, and you have to be healed fully for this big change to come in. Look at this, have faith. Have faith. So what the guidance is, the angels are saying what you already know. Have faith in this love. So what does your twin want to say to you? He's saying to you, I do talk about you. Wow. And he's saying, I'm really sensitive deep down. I just put up a front. And I've thought about surprising you with a date. So he's definitely thought about surprising you many, many times. It's just fear gets in the way sometimes. And he's saying, I am really sensitive deep down. I just put a mask on. And you know that already. And I do talk about you. So he's talking to you about someone. Okay, he may not be name dropping, but he's definitely communicating. Could be even with his angels, but he's definitely talking about you with someone or something is happening there. I hope that helps. Have faith, everything is okay. Luna Ray, thank you for the donation, honey. Hello, Liz. Is the karmic contract over between my twin and his karmic? And what do we need to know? And it's really interesting because tomorrow and Friday, I talk all about karmic relationships. In fact, more on Friday than Thursday. So it's going to be all in the readings coming up. So look at this, trust. That's the only card that came out. You have to trust that whether it is or isn't over in the physical, it's over in the spiritual. In other words, you have to trust in the timing of this karmic energy release. Okay, you have to trust that you and your twin are truly meant to be. That's what you're learning from this situation. You're learning to trust in the power of unconditional love. I know more than you think. So your twin is saying, don't underestimate me. I know what I'm doing. You're the one that gave me that spark, and you're the one that gave me the hope and the idea to make changes. So it's not a yes or no, because you're learning to trust, okay? You're learning to trust that this will happen with you and your twin at the right time, and your twin will release the karmic situation at the right time. What he wants you to know is he knows more than you think he does, and you're the one that inspires him and gives him the spark to be able to make changes in his life. But the message for you is trust. I hope that helps, okay? Remember, the angels will tell us what we need to know, not always what we want to know. So Bella says, hi Bella, thank you for the donation. Hi, every time I see Bella, I think about Bella from Twilight. So I'm thinking about Edward and Bella and the beautiful connection they have. So please can I have a message from Brian. What does Brian want to say to you today? What does Brian want to say? Yeah, look at this. I've thought about surprising you with a date. This just came out. And I'm really sensitive deep down. I just put up a front. So what Brian is saying, a lot like what Laura's twin said, of course I think about you. Of course you're on my mind. I'm sensitive. And deep down, I know that I want to be with you and surprise you and think about spending time with you. But I put up a front. So you're just being asked to trust that those walls are going to come down at the right time. I hope that helps, okay? Let me do this one and then I'm going to carry on with donations. So we've got Why Amanda there. Hello Liz, hello honey. I want to apply as a Minister of Communications and Information in my country. If I'm appointed as Minister, how will my twin flame relationship with my DM, the effect will be good or bad? Well, it doesn't really matter. It's what you think that matters, okay? What matters is if you want to do this job, then you do the job. You know, if your twin can't accept that, then, you know, he's learning a lesson. In other words, your twin loves you and accepts you and wants you for who you are, not the job that you do. So this is really about understanding that love conquers all. So it's up to you. The angel's saying it's up to you. What's the guidance? Will it be good or bad? Yeah, look at this. Let go of what was. Okay, let go of what was. So if for any reason your twin flame journey or your twin has reacted badly to things in the past, let that go and replace any doubt with faith, because the way is being made forward for things to happen. Shine bright to manifest your dreams. So what I'm feeling is you're quite capable of having this in your life, okay, of having this job and being this person you want to be. And you know that because you shine bright. And when you do that, you manifest your dreams. And the way is being made forward, not just for this to happen, but also for you to be you, you know, and you and your twin to come together in divine timing. So let go of the past, replace doubt with faith and be in the now and do what feels right for you. And that's the message, okay? I hope that helps. Blade Shell, yes, I can see your post, honey. I mean, I'm looking at the chat in real time, but I've got the chat far back right now. You know, I'm really far back. Where I am in the chat, if you're wondering, is where Evangelina just joined, okay? Welcome to the angel family. And I've got a donation from Genia. Thank you so much, honey. And I am moving the chat up, okay? So bear with me. So I've got Crystal Copeland there. Good morning, Liz. Any messages from my DM? So what does your masculine want you to know? Jump straight out. Justice. So again, this is about karmic endings, release cycles, closing out, changes. And what does your twin want to say? So your twin is saying to you, don't focus on who wants me, I want you. And I really do miss you a lot. So if there is anything karmic going on, or if there is anyone around him, or if he's getting attention in any way, he's saying, don't focus on who wants me because I want you. And I really do miss you. And this card, okay, this card here, don't focus on who wants me, I want you, comes out in one of the readings I've done. I don't know if it's in tonight's or tomorrow's or... I think it's either tonight's or tomorrow's. I'm not sure. But it definitely comes up anyway. So that's a collective energy as well. I hope that helps, okay? Donna, thank you for being a member for 31 months. That's amazing. Is there any messages from Mark regarding his house or on farmland? Thank you, honey. So what's happening about his house? What's happening about this house? What do you need to know? So first card is a message is coming. It's the right choice, okay? So whatever it is regarding this house, it's the right choice and a message is coming, okay? Whether that's a message for him about this or a message to you about this, but a message is coming, okay? I hope that helps. Wow, very powerful. Bear with me, okay? My chat just jumped up again there. So, and I'm not missing anyone out, just so you know. The angels are guiding me to specific questions, maybe to do donations. So, if you're in the chat and if it seems like I've missed you, I haven't. You can always pop your question back in. There's only one of me, so please be patient, okay? So I'm going to do Sarah Selkirk. Welcome, beautiful. Hi, Liz. I hope you're well. Very well, thank you, honey. Please can I have a message from my DM I miss him. Well, remember, if you're missing him, he's also missing you. Look at this. Telepathically communicate with me. So your twin is saying, communicate with me through telepathy right now, through a dream, through a meditation. That's how we are communicating right now. So if you've been seeing wolves, that's another reason why. But he's saying you can communicate with me anytime when you're missing me, because I'm also missing you. So let's communicate in a new way. And that's what you learn as well during the silent times, to communicate through telepathy. I hope that helps, okay? Jill, thank you for the donation, honey. Is there a message from Matt to me this morning? What does Matt want to say to you this morning? What does Matt want to say? I do talk about you. Wow. So again, this come up the other day. Earlier in the live, should I say. So I definitely feel, or the other day, maybe that's a message for you intuitive, maybe you come up in conversation the other day, or something happened to bring you up in conversation, or something happened where he was able to talk about you in some way. And he's saying, I'm being subliminal with how I feel about you. So you're receiving messages in other ways, in many different ways, through signs, synchronicities, maybe a message within a message. And I've been putting myself first. I've been seeing it's only hurting me more. So what he's saying is, I don't want to, sacrifice anything anymore. I want to put you first now. I want to think about what we both need as a couple. And I've been doing spell work on you. Now, that's not like he's been putting mojo on you or anything like that. I feel this is a way that the channeled message is coming through, that he's been connecting with you. And he's been thinking about you. And that's really been like a spell that's been put into the universe to bring you back together. So, I always channel the cards, and I don't feel he's been doing any kind of weird mojo on you, or I don't feel anyone's been putting black magic on you or anything like that. I feel this is more him feeling that he's under your spell and he wants you to be under his spell. Okay, so sit with the message and take how it resonates with you. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Rachel Rampersad. Welcome, beautiful. Hi, Liz. Any messages from my twin? What does your twin want to say to you today? What does your twin want to say? One card. I think about telling you how I feel. So your twin really does want to open up here. Anything else he wants to say to you? He's saying, I'm so attracted to you, you don't know what you do to me, and I'm not hiding the connection for the wrong reasons. So in other words, he's saying he's not meaning to hide the connection. It's protection. He's waiting for the right time to tell you how he feels, but he is so attracted to you, and he's surprised that sometimes you forget that. I hope that helps, okay? We've got the magical gem. Hello, beautiful Liz. Hello, honey. May I please have any messages from my beautiful twin flame, Matt? What's going on with Matt right now? What's the energy around Matt? What do you need to know? we've got fear. So Matt's in a bit of fear today. He's saying, I'm afraid of you letting me go. And because of this tough cycle. Wow. So there's a tough cycle he's in right now. And he's afraid of you letting him go. So that's what's on his mind. Let's see what else he wants to communicate with you. And obviously, you're not letting go. You're calling him your beautiful masculine, which is beautiful in itself. He's saying, again, look at this. I'm not hiding the connection for the wrong reasons. He's saying, I'm so attracted to you. You don't know what you do to me. And I've been putting myself first and I've been seeing it's only hurting me more. So a big message coming through. Again, this is a message we've just had coming through as well. So when the cards repeat, it's always a message coming through for a certain person or certain people watching. If this is resonating with you, take it, even if the message isn't for you. But what he's saying is, I've been putting myself first. That means they can sacrifice themselves. And I don't mean sacrifice themselves in that way. I mean, sacrifice their own happiness. And he's saying it's just hurting me more because I'm just so attracted to you. I want to be with you. I want to tell you how I feel. I'm not hiding the connection because of the wrong things or the wrong reasons. So trust the love. He wants to tell you how he feels. I hope that helps, okay? So Misty Phillips, welcome to the family, honey. I know I did say that when you joined. We're going to do Kitus Beauty. Hello, Liz. Peace unto you. I was saying please. Peace unto you and thank you for your guidance. May I have some messages from my Sonny. Messages from Sonny. Okay, I'm going to do some tarot for you. And peace be with you as well, honey. Thank you for that. Ten of Shells. Now, look at this. Blessings and well-being. So what I'm feeling is, Sonny is saying to you, you bring blessings into my life because you are a blessing in my life. When I'm with you, I feel healthier, happier, and more successful than I've ever been before. You are part of my well-being. So you are a blessing. And this is also about the future and the way things are coming together. And I'm seeing that as you being very wise and strong and confident in who you are as a person and what this connection is. So you're being asked to trust that because you are a true blessing in this person's life. I hope that helps, okay? Laurel, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. Could I have a message from DM and angels in regards to the next steps? So what do the angels want you to know about the next steps in your life? What do the angels want you to know about the next steps in your life? So stop and take a moment. So whatever's going on, breathe and take a moment to process and then listen to the answers that come or the guidance, because the message coming through here is don't let others have power over you. So in other words, you do what you feel is right for you. You can listen to what other people say, but you have to follow your own guidance for yourself. And to do that, stop and take a moment. So what else do they want you to know? Jumping out, we've got Temperance, and this is upside down. Now, again, I don't really read reverse cards, but it always guides my attention to something when they come out that way, because there may be some worry around the timing of something, or, feeling like you're frustrated about something, or so you're picking up on someone else's frustration, and you're being reminded to have balance and harmony and breathe, because, you are a powerful leader. The King of Feathers, this is also connected with the Lionsgate portal. So I feel you're gathering strength and power to move forward between now and August. And I feel that's what's coming in. And this could also include some karmic endings. Could be connected with the Leo energy, but I feel it's more about the energy of the Lionsgate. And it's about moving through the logic and focusing on love. Because, a lot of the time we're trying to work things out with our minds, with logic, and we have to focus in the heart, what feels right in the heart. And that's really what you're being guided to know. But stop and take a moment and listen. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, thank you for the donation, Kaita, sending you so much love. Thank you. Some messages from my sonnies. I've just done that message as well. And that's just a sign as well, that if the angels guide me to your question, they guide me to your question, regardless of if you donate or not, So it really is about trusting. The chat's just jumped up. Bear with me a second. Let me just go back a little bit. So we've got I keep saying this wrong. I'm so sorry, I keep going to say Evangelina. And the reason why is because my cousin, Andy, who's like my brother, who I've spoke about, who's my boss, his daughter is called Evangelina. And I keep going for say Evangelina. So I'm really sorry I'm saying it wrong. So Evangelia or Evangelia. Well, I'll call you Evan if that's okay, just for this purpose, okay? So a message from my DM, Phil, will we get married? Will we get married? Okay, will we get married? Will you and Phil get married? Jump straight out. First card is, I can tell you don't trust me and I want to change that. So before you can get married, there needs to be some healing of the trust issue. So forgiveness is the key. He's saying to you, I'm really sensitive deep down. I just put up a front. And because of that, I really do feel that he does want what you want and he does visualize this. But he may not admit it or speak about it because, you know, he goes into his own fear or his own vulnerability. He's a little bit afraid of being vulnerable with you. But he does want what you want. And he's saying, I really do miss you a lot. So right now he's thinking about, he misses you. He wants to spend that time with you. And he's saying, I've thought about surprising you with a date. Don't focus on who wants me, I want you. So what he's saying to you is, I want you, nobody else, because I really do miss you and I've thought about surprising you. So right now, it's like sometimes we try and run before we can walk in this. You know, we want more information than the angels can give because it's not yet set in stone. So really what Phil is thinking about right now is getting to know you better and going on dates and spending time with you and being sensitive with you and healing the trust. That matters more than if you're going to get married in the future. Does that make sense? So the energy around this that the angels want you to be aware of is trust your intuition. You know if you're going to get married or not because it's something you want or you don't want. So trust in your intuition. It's about coming together. And that's what they want you to know. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Samar there. Dear Liz, I've been seeing my DM in my dreams with his family. I've never met them or know them. What could this be a sign of? Well, it depends what the dream is like, okay? If the dream is positive, it's a positive dream. It's a positive sign. If the dream is negative, it's because you're purging energy. But, you know, you've put a heart and a smiley face there. So it feels like it's something that's good that you're dreaming about. And, you know, something is being shown to you. So it's a big sign about the future and things moving forward and acceptance. I feel really what it is in your dream, you're healing fear around if his family will accept you. And the message for you is they absolutely will. I hope that helps, okay? Maria, thank you for the donation, honey. Good morning, Liz. Any messages from my angels and my DM? What does your masculine want to say to you today? Jumping out the deck. Wow. First of all, this one's sticking out the deck. I've been receiving your telepathic messages. So you've been communicating through telepathy or signs. And he's saying, I've heard what you've been saying to me. And look at this. I've been telepathically communicating with you. So he's saying, I've heard and received your messages and I've been sending them back. So you're really having a powerful 5D connection right now. Even if you're not aware of that, which I'm sure you are, but even if not, you're still being communicated with. And look at this, I've been manifesting our connection. And maybe you have too. So this is a great sign you are mirroring each other right now. And I regret walking away from you. And I've looped into tarot readings. Now this is really interesting because I've pre-recorded videos up to Saturday and at least in 2 of the readings between now and then, I think it's in Thursday or Friday's videos, this has come up big time about the masculines watching readings or being in that energy of trying to understand something. So I'm definitely feeling that your twin is becoming more spiritual. And he's saying, I know that you were right and you've been right and I'm trying to forgive myself. So he's definitely an energy where, you know, he's becoming way more in tune with this connection and what it is. And he wants you to know that. And the angels are saying to you, let's shuffle this deck. What do the angels want you to know? You're on the right path. So you could also be seeing 717. There's a change coming in. It's time for a change, but it's up to you to make that change. Take guided action and speak your truth and share your light with the world. So Maria, what I'm feeling is that these cards are more in connection with something you're doing spiritually, saying you're on the right path. It's time for you to speak your truth and share your light with the world. So this could be about something you're doing with service. You're being guided to take guided action. It's up to you to take it because you're ready for that change. It's time. So sit with all the message. I know there's a lot of information there, but the angels are showing you the truth. I hope that helps, okay? Susie Q, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, any guidance today for or from my DM, Jay? What's going on with Jay? What does Jay want you to know? What does Jay want you to know? I'm a better person because of you. You've really changed me. And I'm thinking about proposing to you. So he has thought about marriage and the future and everything that's happened in the past. I know you know what I mean by that. And he's thought about in the past when this occurred. So he's been thinking about these things. And the energy that he's in, we've got miracles and magic. So if you've seen bees, miracles are coming, but there is financial factors involved. So there's things going on financially that's stopping him from being with you right now, but your wish will be fulfilled. So things are going to move forward the right way, but you have to have faith. I hope this helps again. This really is a journey for you about surrender, trust, faith, and letting go. Miss T. Phillips, thank you for the donation. Only sending you so much love. Hi, Liz. Can you give me a message from my DM, Emmanuel? He's come back about 2 weeks ago, and I just feel so in love with him, and I want to know what he's feeling for me. That's really beautiful. So first of all, that's great news, and always great when there's a reconciliation and things move forward. So what do you need to know, okay? What's going on? So the message is, he's saying, I've thought about taking a trip with you because really are the best thing that's ever happened to me. So he's feeling everything you're feeling. You know, you're saying, I'm so in love with him and I want to know what he's feeling for me. He's saying to you, you really are the best thing that's ever happened to me. So you're both feeling the same way. And he's saying, I've thought about taking a trip with you. So this could be a future trip that you go on. Maybe you've even discussed this. But I feel he's definitely going to bring this up soon. Going somewhere. You know, a trip could be a day somewhere, a day out. It could be going somewhere for a week. It could be, you know, going on a road trip or whatever it is, he's thinking about doing that with you. And that's really what you need to know. And I want to bring in an energy around the connection right now. An energy around the connection. We've got, look at this, moving ahead without fear. Okay, moving ahead without fear. Remember, even if there's fear, things are still moving ahead. So don't be in fear about things moving ahead because that can cause a block, you know, worrying that things are going to go backwards or anything like that. So release and let go. I hope that helps, okay? So let's move it up a little bit. We've got Susie Q. I not only had a catalyst in the past but a karmic now. Everything happens to move you forward, you know. We've got Shade of Blue. Hi, Liz. What is my twin thinking right now? What is your twin thinking right now for Shade of Blue? Wow, okay. Wow, thinking about 18 plus stuff, that's for sure. I hope that helps, okay. We've got Butterfly. Hello, madam. Any messages from AK, please? Will he contact me in May? So, will he contact you in May? Let's ask that first of all. Card coming out is the Seven of Crystals. There's options and results. So, he's got choices to make and it will lead to results. So, again, you know, I feel it's more of a connection that's happening or moving forward between now and July. I feel you're more likely to receive communication in July than you are in May. And this is about you having faith and patience. Okay, so it could happen within 7 hours, 7 days, or within 7 weeks, but I am feeling the energy of July being a potent time for communication. So don't worry about the when, just trust it will be. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Rob, sending you so much love. Thank you for being here. I've got 3 amazing mods in the house now. I've got Laura, Donna, and Rob. We've got Sania says, current situation with Twin and I plus her karmic. Thank you for jumping in the donation. So current situation with Twin and I plus the karmic. So what's going on? Jump straight out. Great healing is occurring. And what you're being guided to remember, and I talk all about karmic situations on Thursday and Friday, okay? So what you're being reminded is a karmic situation helps the connection. It helps to bring in the healing because without the karmic partner or situation, things wouldn't move forward. And your twin right now is moving forward towards you. So there's things healing around the situation. So the current situation is healing, and we've also got communication. So there's also communication coming in between you and your twin. What's happening with the karmic partner or the karmic situation? You have to have faith that this has been resolved the right way. The angels don't want you to focus on that. They want you to focus on you and your twin and trust that everything is moving in the right direction. I hope this helps, okay? And we've got ML, good morning and thank you. I've been receiving a lot of strong, weird energy lately. Is something significant coming this week with my twin? Okay, so what's happening with you and your twin? Replace any doubt with faith. Yeah, a big change is coming. the question you're asking is connected to your mission. So the big change that's coming in is connected with your mission. So sit with the message. A big change is coming. Replace any doubt with faith and trust the universe to bring it in at the right time. I've got Cara's tidbits there saying, I'd love to know how my unicorn girl is doing. I've got a lot of physical ascension symptoms at the moment and I can't tell if it's from me or her. What do the angels want you to know? Jumping out, look at this, success ahead. Whatever's going on, it's bringing success. All you have to do is let go of what was to move this forward. Sit with the message and it will make sense. I hope that helps, okay? So Rob says, member for 4 months, amazing, it means so much. My question is, the energies around me feel like it's speeding up faster. Does this mean union with A is speeding up faster, especially driving? So what's happening with this fast energy? What's happening with this fast energy? The things you're feeling. Wow, jumped out the deck. We've got Luke again. So right now you're being asked to look again at what's going on and ask Archangel Raphael to heal you, because it feels like there is a lot of ascension taking place, and it's like every day or every other day, or you're connecting with something physical a lot like I do. You know, you channel energy a lot like I do. We're very in sync with each other in that way, and you have to look again at why you're experiencing things physically. So the first thing I'm feeling, I know you're asking about if things are speeding up, but the angels are drawing my attention to the things you're going through physically that make you look again at what's going on and what you're healing and what you're doing. And Archangel Raphael is helping you to heal so you can look at the situation with love. And that's really what you're doing right now. So the energies around you are speeding up because you're looking at the situation with love. You've done lots of healing on yourself and you are out of all the negative energy now. You know, you are looking at it from a higher situation. You know, you're looking at it from a higher place. So it's all making a lot more sense, and that's why it's moving forward. So what does A want to say to you? I'm not used to a connection like this, so I run. And he's saying, and I feel that's another reason why you've been having, I know it sounds a bit strange, but you've been having the weird smelly feet thing going on. I feel that's because it's like running shoes. It's like he's taking off his running shoes, but he's saying that's why I'm running. So you're connecting with the running energy, which is why you're smelling that kind of sweaty feet thing you're smelling. And he's saying to you, I've got a gift for you. And I've been feeling your presence around me. Wow. And if you're wondering what this deck is, Rob, because I know you're into your decks, this is the Eternal Messages by The Pretty Psyche. I got that, The Pretty Psyche. Okay, I got this one from makeplayingcards.com. It's one of my favourite decks. So he's been feeling your presence around him. Okay, and that's true because you know that anyway. And he definitely has a gift for you, whatever that is. And he's not used to the connection. The gift could even be the things that he's sending you telepathically, but definitely things are happening to move things ahead. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do Carlette now. Thank you for the donation, honey. I'm moving up to the donations, guys, just because I've been going an hour now, so I need to get in front on the chat, okay? So Carlette says, hi, I had the best dream of my DMJ. What does he want to tell me today? Okay, did I do your reading before? Did I do a reading? I'm not sure, okay? That rings a bell somehow. So let's have a look. So what Jay is saying to you is it's time to make a decision. So he's saying to you in this dream, I need to make a decision, and also to go out in nature to feel the connection. So this dream could have been in nature, but I feel he's saying to you, if you go out into nature, you're going to feel me more. You're going to connect with me more. I'm going to be sending signs to you. So that could also be about the stag or the bees or anything else. And your loved ones in heaven are giving you signs. So I feel this dream is not just about Jay. It's about you connecting with the other realms and receiving all the messages and receiving everything that's coming through. So that's really what's going on. So what does he want to say to you apart from he's making a decision? It feels like something's missing without you around. So he knows that you're the one and he wants you in his life and he wants to make a decision to move it forward. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Dawn there. Hi, lovely Liz. Thank you for the donation, honey. Any messages from my DM today? So what does your DM want you to know? This is for Dawn. He jumped out of the deck. Wow, these cards are on fire. Oh, look at this, I know more than you think. So that's when we think, is the masculine awake? Does he actually know what's going on? What's going on in his head? He's saying, I know more than you think I do. So let's get a clarifier for that. Jumping out the deck. What you're being guided to do is trust, okay? Because he's actually healing insecurities. And there's insecurities about finances, about the material world, about being enough for you. And he's saying, we are twin flames, prepare for a new beginning. So he actually is saying to you, I know more than you think. I'm very aware we're twin flames. Even if I don't understand what the connection is, I do know that things are different with you than they are with anybody else. I'm asking you to trust, and I'm teaching you that right now. There's a new beginning coming in Pinky Promise, and I'm healing my insecurities. And I feel he's saying to you, I want to come into your life properly with money, with all the things I can give to you to make this journey equal. So great things are coming into your connection. I hope this helps, okay? Oh, Rob, thank you for the donation, honey. A lot of unexpected synchronicities with union, and it feels like I'm already in union with A lot of speed, and I saw a fire engine. I love that you're seeing fire engines, because George did a lot before our union, because of the fire and the passion between us before we'd even met in the physical. And I feel that's also what you're connecting with. It's really powerful. We've got love for all. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. May I have a message from my DM? So what does your DM want to say to you? Jumping straight out. He's saying to you, I just wait on me. Please don't give up on me. So what he's saying is, I'm trying my best to speed things up. I hope you don't give up on me. And I've thought about taking a trip with you. No one can change my love for you, and I'm protecting this connection. Wow. So what this is, when he's daydreaming, when he's visualizing, he dreams about going places with you and doing things with you, going places, as in travel. But he's saying, please don't give up on me, as I'm just dealing with something. I'm protecting the connection. So the silence is actually protection. And he's saying, no matter who's around me or what's going on, no one can change my love for you. So no one and nothing is ever going to stop this love, no matter what's going on, because the love is real. I hope that helps, okay? Megan A, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, beautiful Liz. Any messages from my DM? So what's happening with the connection right now? Oh, wow. Okay. Jumping out the deck. I'm using the wrong deck. Too many cards jumped out. When that happens, because I'm so used to using cards, it's my gift really using cards. I know exactly when I've picked the wrong deck up, so I'm not meant to use that deck. So I'm going to bring in the silence deck, actually. This is the one they're guiding me to for you. So any messages from your DM? Okay, what does your masculine want you to know? Here we go. I'm feeling overwhelmed by the desire and passion that I have for you. Now, look how big this deck is. And that's the only card that wanted to come out. Okay? I've been feeling overwhelmed by the desire and passion. So all this is inside him. And when the masculines go into that energy, they feel very frustrated. You know why? And, because he can't act on his desires and his impulses. So they go into their own minds and they become angry and frustrated. So I feel he's saying to you, if I've pulled back from you, it is protection. If I've pulled back from you, it's because I don't want to say things I regret or be in an energy of fear when I'm around you. I'm just trying to deal with the way I feel. So he's definitely processing all these feelings. And I feel now like this deck's ready. Really strange. I think it just needed look at this. It just needed a bit of a reboot, I think, because obviously there's a lot of energy getting into this deck. And I feel that's a huge sign for you to be cleansing yourself, to be protecting yourself in some way, maybe with Archangel Michael, or cleansing your space, or saging the house, or doing things like that. That's what they're guiding me to share with you as well, because there may be a lot of things coming at you and you're either not protecting yourself enough, or you are just in your own energy doing your own thing, not realizing that there could be some jealousy around, or some psychic attack, or something's going on because of your light and love, and you're being reminded that you were twin flames. Okay, so your twin is kind of saying to you, we're twin flames, I understand this on some level, and I'm overwhelmed by it. So give him the time it needs to process. I hope that helps, okay? Just making sure no other cards were flying on the floor there. We've got Sarah Jones. Thank you for the donation, honey. I'm at the top of the chat. Wow, okay. So if I haven't answered your question, bear with me. I didn't realise I was this far ahead. So do the angels have a message for me about my twin flame? So this is for Sarah. Do the angels have a message about your twin flame? You're receiving messages in dreams right now. Okay, and look at this, about new beginnings and about legal issues. Wow. So the message coming through, Sarah, is you're already receiving messages from your twin in dreams, because he's saying to you, I promise you a new beginning. You know, I'm seeing that as pinky promise there. I'm bringing a new beginning in, but I have to deal with some legal issues. So this could be about anything that he needs to release himself from. You know, you've got the marriage energy there. It could be a divorce. It could be something else. It could be financial. It could be something he needs to sign or do. But he's saying, once I've dealt with all these legal issues, there's going to be a fresh start and a new beginning. And that's what I'm sharing with you in a dream. And that's what you need to know. So sit with the message and take it how it resonates, okay? Whew, let me just have a drink and get my energy back. I mean, I don't know how I talk the way I do. It just flows out of me, you know, because I'm channeling. It's really strange. I'm like, wow, I've been talking for an hour and 10 minutes and I can't believe it, you know. Thank you so much to everyone who's here. Just having a little bit of juice. Got some juice with water. How's everyone doing today as well? Thank you for liking and, you know, sharing if you are. Yay, Karina's in the house. Hey, Karina. Do you know, I was thinking about you earlier because I'm just having a little minute with a glass of water here. I've just done a really powerful channeling for like an hour odd. So it's great to have you. I was thinking about you and I thought, I wonder if Donna as well, but I wonder if Karina is going to be around on Wednesday, because I remember you saying that I don't know if you were off on Wednesdays or, you know, you weren't working as many hours or something on a Wednesday. And obviously yesterday I was supposed to go live, but George went live. So I changed it to today. So obviously everything happens for a reason. Amazing. And Donna as well. Donna's here as well. Just having a little drink. Honestly, I'll just have a minute to calm myself down. Okay. So we're going to do Karina then. So Karina says, I'm in my car and I'm listening. Isn't that beautiful? Any messages from Mark to me and anything I need to know? So let's do a message from Mark today. And wow, jumping out the deck, amazing. So, and cards on the floor. Look at this. The whole twin flame thing, or the whole twin flame stuff, sometimes scares me. And obviously I know you're driving, so you're probably not watching, so I'll explain what the cards are. So the card says the whole twin flame stuff sometimes scares me. So I do feel that, you know, it is an intense connection for him. Even with the things he's been through in his life, you know, and the fact that he's quite a strong person, this is scary to him because it makes him feel vulnerable. And he says, I want commitment with you, just not yet. So he's reminding you he wants that. That's coming. But there's fear, thank you, angels, about releasing everything that needs to go. Wow, a lot of fear around him releasing his situation. Because remember, it's not just about the situation. It's about everything. And I know you understand that too. And he's saying the thoughts that run through my mind. And this is an 18 plus energy here. So he's reminding you of the power of the connection you have. And he's saying, I've thought about living together. So he thinks about those things. He thinks about commitment. He thinks about marriage. He thinks about the future. You know, he thinks about all of these things and spending time with you. And I've been doing spell work on you. And, you know, whenever I get this card coming out for the masculines, I really don't feel like, oh, they're doing voodoo or anything like that, you know, black magic. It's more that he's been connecting with you the way that you connect with him. Because I feel that, you know, you do the spell work where you light your candles and you have like a sacred ritual where you connect with each other. And I feel he does the same in his own way. And that's what he's letting you know, that he understands that, you know, you do your own spell work and that you are connected with the earth and the ground and all these things. So it's like he's saying to you in this card, we like the same things and do the same things, you know, that you are really, it's like they're giving me this high priest and high priestess energy when I'm connecting with you guys, and they're showing me being outside and, you know, in nature and all these things happening. This is what's going to be happening in your future. And I feel something big is coming in around the summer solstice. And I know obviously you celebrate that, but I feel you may be planning something for the summer solstice something really special, and he's really connecting with that energy and saying, I'm excited for that. Even if it's just through the 5D or something you're doing, he wants you to know he's excited about that. I hope that helps. Okay, let me know what you think in the comments whenever I speak to you. So, and we got Blade Shell. Thank you for coming in with that donation, honey. Any messages for me today? So, what's the energy around the connection today? Or anything you need to know today for Blade Shell? Anything you need to know? Tough cycle, okay? So there's a tough cycle right now. And whenever there's a tough cycle, remember they always come to an end. This too, whatever you're going through, shall pass. And the tough cycle is actually bringing in change. So remember, there's always a reason for a tough cycle. These cards are flying across the room. The karmic energy is being released. So it feels like a karmic tough cycle is about to be released. And the signs are showing that to you. So the angels want you to pay attention to the signs that you see, because they are showing you that a tough cycle is about to come to an end. Really powerful. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, so I'm at the top of the chat. Wow, so I'm going to go down and do a few more then. So we've got, first of all, I'm going to start with Lee. Hi, Liz, can I have a message if my DM has spoken to his family about us, please? So what does your twin want you to know? Okay, I'm planning to surprise you, and I keep a close eye on your social media. Okay, so what he's saying is, I'm not really wanting to admit if I've spoken about you or not, but I want you to know I am keeping a close eye on you and what you're doing, and especially on social media or out there in the open some way. And I am planning to surprise you and come forward. And, you know, the thing is as well, if he has spoken to his family about you, I feel he may have spoken about a surprise, you know, planning to surprise you in some way, or even about what's been going on social media. So, and the thing is, you know, when we love someone in that way, we want to talk about them. We want to bring them into conversation. I feel like he's been going through that too. They gave me a block though in the throat. So it may be that he's just visualizing all these things, and, you know, he isn't actually communicating about you. It's more about something to do with you. Okay, so just be at ease with the connection and trust the love. I hope that helps, okay? Patricia, welcome, beautiful. Hi, Liz, can you give me a message about my blocks to union, about my life purpose? Well, first of all, see the blocks as opportunities. Opportunities to work on you, opportunities to become your greatest version, opportunities to focus on love. Now, there is some conflict there. So the cards flew out on the floor as well. Let me just grab it. So yeah, conflict and tough cycle. So it may be that you're seeing this block as a tough cycle, and that could be connected with conflict, but you're breaking free from that. So I'm seeing this in two ways. First of all, I'm seeing that either you or your twin need to break free of something, and that's connected with conflict, and feel free and find freedom. So it could be about finding freedom, but I feel it's more about things going on outside of the journey, or things going on outside. So this could be other people. It could be situations at work with money, you know, tough cycles. A tough cycle is about to end. So the block is being released right now. That's why the handcuffs are broken in that way. So whenever the block is, or whatever you feel is in the way, it's coming to an end. So what else do you need to know about this, okay? We've got recovery from a loss. So this could be an actual loss, like you've lost someone, or it could be the loss of the connection in some way. You're healing from that now. Why? Because you're looking at the situation with love. They're giving me a block in the throat chakra here. So you're looking at it with love, not fear, and that's breaking these chains. You're following your heart, and you realize your twin is beginning to do this. Breathe. So whatever you're going through, breathe. Remember, any fear is only real in the mind. It's illusion. The solutions are coming, and the power is inside of you. So what I'm really feeling is this is about big changes coming in. So the universe really does have your back. And what do you need to know about life purpose? Jumping straight out, we've got artist. So remember, you are an artist, you are a creator, and you are a builder. So I'm seeing this as you building things in your life. You know, you building things that you want to create in your life, things you want to do. And it's about you looking forward, not back. So remember, you are creative. And what I'm seeing here is, you know, your twin is a builder. I'm not saying he's a builder as in, oh, he does building work. He may well do building work, but Yeah, I mean, look at his physique and everything there as well. He's like he's building himself into the person he needs to be with you. And he's searching for you as well. And he's seeking things and he wants to fix things because he's holding that hammer there. And you're being very creative right now. So when you engage in your artistic activities, whatever they may be, they're going to be beneficial to you in your career and every other area of your life. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. Wow. Whew. Okay. We're going to do Thrive and Prosper. Welcome, beautiful. Hi, Liz. Can I get an energy update on my twin? That would be nice. So what's going on with your twin right now? An energy update with your twin. What do you need to know? Wish fulfillment. So the wishes are coming into fulfillment. So this is a great message about dreams coming true, things moving forward, changes. We've got, wow, look at this. We've got the Traveller now. When I'm looking at that, first of all, obviously I know it's not a stag, but I am seeing it as one. I feel the angels want you to be aware of that. So there's an adventure coming in. There's potential and opportunities all around you. Things are moving forward the right way. So really this is like the Fool in the Tarot, where you're about to take a leap of faith, or your twin is. So your twin is definitely thinking about coming towards you and communicating with you and moving this connection forward towards adventure, magic, and opportunities. So trust that right now your wishes are becoming fulfilled. And I feel this energy coming in between now and September. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, George, sending you so much love. There's my Divine Masculine Blue Eyes Tarot in the chat, guys. Thank you for jumping in. Let's do a card for George. I'm going to do you a card, George, from Archangel Michael, okay? So, wow. Pay attention to your dreams and shield yourself. You may be having some crazy dreams, and I know that you do have crazy dreams. So, you know, the reason why you may be having crazy dreams right now is because you're not shielding yourself enough. And I was telling everyone earlier, and Donna really resonates with this as well, about the copper you've bought and the way you're using that copper. So shield yourself. Make sure you're shielding yourself right now, especially because things are changing for you a lot. So shield yourself and, you know, just pay attention to your dreams. But also, you know, the things you're manifesting, you know, this is all coming in. You know, great things are happening for you. So magic coming into your life. Very powerful time for Aries as well. Wow. Okay, we've got Eva Arias there. Greetings from LA. Messages from my DM. Thank you, Goddess. LA, amazing. I wish I was in LA. I bet the weather, I mean, the weather's nice here, but I bet in LA it's fabulous. So I love that we're all over the world. It's just powerful, don't you think? And we're all connecting here today. And thank you all for being here with me. It means so much. So your masculine is saying to you, anything that's going on right now that's karmic. Now, I don't feel this is a karmic situation. It's more about releasing cycles and preparing for the new. There's divine interjection taking place. I feel your twin has definitely shed tears over your connection, is thinking all of this. And your twin is between pain and pleasure. When your twin is with you and thinking about you and connecting with you, your twin is in pain and pleasure. So what I'm connecting with that is so much passion for you. And so much pain because they can't quite be there yet. So frustration, anger, all this chemistry between you. And the angels are reminding you that the divine are behind this. You know, the angels are working behind the scenes to move things forward. So what else do you need to be aware of? The High Priestess. Wow. So you're being reminded of your power. And you're saying to me, you know, thank you, Goddess. Remember, what you see in me is what's in you. So you're the Goddess. You're the High Priestess. And your intuition is spot on. And you receive sacred knowledge constantly. So this is reminding you of your power, that you're already feeling all of these things, that things are moving forward the right way. And you already feel what your twin's going through. And that karma is being released and healed to move the connection forward. So what does your twin want to say to you? It jumped on my other on my tablet there. I want commitment with you, but just not yet. Wow. So definitely wanting to move this forward. This card's moving at the bottom as well. The whole twin flame stuff sometimes scares me. So give it the time it needs. I hope that helps, okay? Ashi, can I get messages from, is it Cairo? He is silent. I don't know what's going on. I also feel the guy I was talking to online today was him. Is it true that it was him? Well, first of all, If he's silent, there's nothing wrong, okay? He's processing, he's thinking, he's working through his feelings. It only gets weird when we think it's weird, okay? So trust him to come back the right way. And even if this guy you've been talking to wasn't him, the fact that you've connected with him in that way and feel it's him is a huge sign about you guys coming back into contact, okay? So what does he want to say to you today? He's saying, I've thought about taking a trip with you, telepathically communicate with me. So it's very likely it could be this person that you've connected with today. But even if it isn't, and it's someone else, it's the fact that you've been communicating through that person, through telepathy. In other words, you've been connecting with someone and it's reminded you of him and it's created a communication. So what he's saying is, I'm quiet right now because I've thought about taking a trip with you or going somewhere with you or connecting with you in some way out of town or out of state or doing something different. And that's what's currently on his mind. Isn't that powerful? I hope that helps, okay? Blue Synchronicity, thank you for being here, honey. Can I get messages from my DM? And has he told anyone in his family about us? Is that the same message I did before? Or was that someone else? Okay, very similar messages coming up today in this live, okay? So let's do messages from your DM. Messages from your DM. Don't focus on who wants me, I want you, okay? So if there is anyone around him right now, he's saying, I don't want anyone else, I want you. And I miss you a lot. And I've thought about surprising you with a date. So could definitely have spoke to people about coming forward to you, letting people around know that they miss you and that, you know, they don't want anybody but you. So sit with the message. I hope that helps, okay? Powerful. Hey, Grand Ocean, great to see you, sending you so much love. Let's do a little message. Yeah, same question. Yeah, so again, it's repeating. It's the same. Oh, I've just dropped all the cards on the floor. It's the same repeating. So, you know, the angels are just giving you that extra sign. Just pick these cards up. That it's the right message, okay? Grand Ocean, I was going to do you a card, but I've dropped all the cards on the floor. So obviously I don't need to do you a card. Unless you've got a specific question for me. I picked up the answers from above deck and dropped them all over the floor, okay? So clearly wasn't meant to use that deck anyway. And that's the thing, you know, when you're messing with cards and working with cards, always use your intuition because you know what's going on, especially if you drop a deck like that, it's the wrong deck, okay? So we're going to do, let's have a look. Hey, Kerry, great to have you here. Rushed here to catch you. Great to have you here, honey. Let's do a card for you. So we're going to do, wow, jump straight out. There's a rebirth coming in for you, Kerry. Okay, there's a rebirth coming into your connection. There's a card on the floor for you as well because you've been letting go. So what the angels want you to know is that you've been working on letting go and healing you and doing things for you, and that's moving things forward. So things are about to be reborn. You may even be seeing butterflies because of this. You could be seeing flowers in some way, sunflowers in some way. So things are definitely moving forward for you. Okay, so big changes coming in. And let's see what your twin wants you to know. What does your twin, jumping straight out here? Yeah, look at this, telepathically communicate with me. So this card's been repeating a lot during this live today. So I feel that the masculines really do understand that you are communicating telepathically. Isn't that powerful? Let's have a look then. AG says, what is it that I need to know about my twin flame connection with my DM? We're not in contact. Anything you feel guided to. Okay, so what do we need to know? Jump straight out there, okay? Grief. Wow, there's some grief being healed right now. So with you, you're not in contact because it's possibly too painful to be right now. Okay, because grief actually brings in such a healing power because I feel like your twin is missing you. And obviously you're missing your twin, but there's tears there. So your masculine is going over the past and thinking about things, and it's bringing in a sentimental energy. And that's the word they're giving me. A sentimental energy is coming in because of this break in contact. And Archangel Raguel, it's beautiful this card's come up because Archangel Raguel is the angel of harmonious relationships. And he's saying to you, I'm helping to harmonize things right now. I'm helping to bring back together at the right time. And it won't happen the way you expect it to, but it will happen. And that's what you're being guided to know. And if you are feeling a bit emotional or teary, release it, let it come out, because you're connecting with the energy of grief. I hope that helps, okay? Nicola, thank you for jumping in, honey. Hi, Liz. Was there a special birthday message from my DM, Joshua? What does Joshua want to say to you about your birthday? I do pray about us, and I know you're my twin flame. Wow. I know you're my twin flame. So definitely he's been praying about you in some way, talking about the connection in some way to the higher realms, even if he doesn't realise it, to bring in a new beginning. And again, there you've got that pinky promise. So he's like saying, pinky promise, we're going to be together. Amazing. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Ayusha. What is Ayush? I'm sorry, let me get it right and say it right. I'm so sorry. What is Ashish thinking about me these days? Will we get married? So what is Ashish thinking about me? He's been astrally projecting to you. So, your twin has been coming to you in dreams, in other realms, in other ways. And is saying to you, you've really been there for me. You've been at my side through things. I see that and I cherish you for that. And the word cherish is also about marriage. It's about future. It's about things moving ahead. And I've looked into tarot readings. Now, this card may shock people, but, okay, I've pre-recorded videos now up to Saturday and Thursday and Friday. One of the readings anyway, or a couple of the readings, this comes through very powerfully that the masculines are doing readings, or they're having readings, or they're connecting with readings in some way. So it feels like, and obviously you've looked into readings because you're having a reading now. But the point is, he's becoming more spiritual, and that's going to move the connection forward, okay? So we've got Queen of Feathers, and you've got the bat there. So the bat is about the way we handle the dark times, the struggles, the chaos, the upheaval, and the way we look at the situation. So the message coming through for you is, your perception creates your reality. You know the truth inside of yourself, and so does your person. And your person is seeking out that truth right now, even in the darkness, in the dark times, or in the silent times. That's what matters, coming together. And again, if you'll get married, this is something you'll talk about in the future when you are together. The message is the Three of Shells, playfulness, bliss. Enjoy the moment more. Okay, because the more you enjoy the moment, the better things are. The more we stress out about the future and want things to happen, we go into fear. So, yeah, but he's not into tarot, but could be he did ask someone, or someone told him about me. Could be, absolutely, yes. And the thing is, you say he's not into tarot, but you'd be surprised right now what the masculines are doing behind the closed doors, okay? So the masculines are going through this huge transformation, and the message for you is just be in the moment, be playful, be in the energy of bliss, and there's a transition happening that's bringing in insight. So the dragonfly is allowing things to move forward the right way. And marriage, if that's what you want, is, you can have that in your future, but the angels are asking you not to focus so much on it right now, that it stops you from being happy in the now. Enjoy the moment, and then everything else, including commitment, will flow in at the right time. I hope this helps, okay? We've got Anna there. Welcome, beautiful. Hi, lovely Liz. I communicate with my DM through tarot. He seems so happy in the 3D. I've stopped reading for him, any messages from him. That's powerful, Anna, as well, because the masculines come through in a reading either tomorrow or Friday, I can't remember, that talks all about that as well. So what's going on with your twin? Okay, what's going on with your twin? Divine timing. You're being reminded this connection is in divine timing. He's going through some issues financially that he may not have told you about, or you may have connected with in a reading. And the financial issues are what seems to be in the way right now. And he needs to take control of that. That could be because of family or other people in his life. Remember, family aren't just like a karmic family. I'm talking about, his siblings or people he has in his life. So he's definitely dealing with finances in some way. And you're being reminded this journey is in divine timing. So that's really what you need to know. Trust in the love. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, Amanda, thank you for the donation, honey. When will my DM marry me in the 3D life? Again, there's all these questions today about marriage, and the real message coming through is don't run before you can walk. Okay, it's about enjoying each other. It's about natural progression, divine timing, not trying to make it all about marriage or about the things that you want. Okay, so the message coming through is the Magician. So the Magician is about making things happen. And we've also got the Star. Wow. So there is a lot of hope here in your connection for marriage, okay? There's a lot of hope. And the most important thing is your twin will bring peace and healing into your life. And you are the Swan, and the Swan is the divine feminine. So this is reminding you that you are what is important to your twin. And what matters is your twin showing you that you matter. That's more important than anything, whether it's marriage or anything else. So you are on the right path right now. There is hope coming in for this, and it's about manifesting dreams. And I'm finding they're showing me this is between, they're giving me 1 to 17. So that could be for marriage to come in. But they're showing me the energy of January this year and then 17 months. Okay, so it doesn't mean that it's going to take 17 months. It means it's between then and then. So 17 months. So we've got January to January, which is 12 months. Or you've got January to December 12, and then you've got kind of this time next year. So what I'm feeling is by this time next year, it could possibly manifest for you. But you're being reminded to remember your willpower, to keep that vision of what you want, but not be so, just be in the energy of creativity. But I'm definitely feeling that this is headed in that direction, but you have to have faith. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. Let's have a look. I've got a Lunar Light says, hi Liz, I made a live finally. Great to have you here, honey. Let's do a message for Lunar Light. A message for Lunar Light. So I know you haven't asked me a question, but these are people I'm being guided to directly. So a message for Luna. Wow. They're giving me a block in the throat there as well. We've got fate, okay? So no matter what, whether there's a block, a delay, a separation, no communication, you and your twin are destined to be. It's fate, it's destiny, it's everything you want it to be. And this is really powerful because they show me the holding hands, and I've actually pre-recorded, I think it's Saturday's videos I did today. And yeah, I was thinking Friday and Saturday, I can't remember. But anyway, in the readings I'm doing, I'm talking about people holding hands. And I feel you're being shown that as a symbol of what's coming. So if you're seeing people holding hands in your virtual world or in your real world, it's showing you that this is moving forward. Okay, that's what you need to know. And let's do a message from your twin. Oh, look at this. I love you. I love you. I've been sending you messages in the 5D. Your twin's been sending you in some way with the help of the universe, couples holding hands to say to you, I love you. Isn't that a powerful message? Amazing. Thank you for jumping in. I hope that helps, okay? Aina says, is there anything my DM angels has to say to me? Thrive and Prosper, I answered your question earlier, honey. I'm pretty sure I did. So Aina says, is there anything my DM angels have to say to me? I did see the Magician card today in my dream, and I've been manifesting and trying different spells. So the angels are reminding you that, you're manifesting, but you also have to surrender. Okay, sometimes we can overdo the manifesting. Your twin is saying to you, when we first met, I just always had this feeling about you. So your twin is saying, I just knew. I knew from the first moment I saw you that we are meant to be. I just had this feeling about you. And karmic endings are taking place, and karma is being restored to bring things in. So there's a lot of insecurities being healed right now to bring you together in the 3D world. And you're being asked to trust in this, okay? And you've been manifesting. I feel you could have been even manifesting money and success and a healing, or even a breakup of a karmic situation or something that's going on. And you've been asked to keep the faith, okay? Bear with me, my tablet's just gone all weird, so I'm going to have to restart the live. But there's insecurities being healed right now around money. I hope that helps, and that's what you need to know, okay? When I said restart the live, I don't mean go off the stream. I just mean what I'm doing is I'm on the chat on my tablet. Oh, hang on a minute, what's happened here? Oh, okay, I was just seeing what was that there. Bear with me, I'm just checking my emails. Give me a second. Okay, I need to go back onto the live. Where is it? There it is. Okay, bear with me, that just loads back up. So I can bring the chat back up. Here we go. So we've got Teresa, thank you for the donation, honey. May I have a message from Miguel? Let me just get this stream going. It's all right. The adverts are on this. I don't know why. Is he on my tablet? This, if you can see this on my tablet. This is my tablet here. You can see that there. Oh, it's cleared itself now. Oh no, it hasn't. There's some on my phone when I'm connecting on the phone. The screen is fine. Okay, the picture's fine. But when I'm connecting with these on my tablet, it's all blurry. Let me know in the chat if the picture's okay. Okay, is the picture okay or not? It may just be our internet right now. But all the chat, all the pictures fuzzy on the camera. Anyway, let me go back to Teresa here, okay? Bear with me. I'm sorry, Teresa. I was just looking at that then. May I have a message from Miguel? His first album dropped Friday and he sent it to me for free. Or his first album drops on Friday, obviously on Wednesday. And he sent it to me for free and said, you defo deserve it. Just wondering if he's going to leave his comic soon. Wow. So he's definitely giving you messages in music then. Isn't that powerful? He's definitely giving you messages in music. So I know you're my twin flame. So whatever this album is about, he's letting you know in that you're his twin flame. Okay, that's the only card that wanted to come out of that deck. So will he leave the karmic soon? The picture is fine. Thank you so much, honey. I don't know why it's doing that then. Oh, it's cleared now. I don't know why it was doing that. So what he's saying is, I'm sharing the truth. He's saying to you, whatever is going on with this album, first of all, he's letting you know about his perception on things, and he's showing you and sharing you the truth. And there's a lot of power flowing in there as well. And the bat is about the dark times and the things that we resolve. So is he going to leave this karmic partner? You know, anytime. So you know he is. It's just when is he going to do it? He's saying, telepathically communicate with me. I regret walking away from you. Okay? So he's saying to you, you're the one I want in my life. And I regret walking away from you. I regret the things that I've done. Okay, he has a song called Come To Me. Wow, he's definitely communicating with you in music. They're giving me a block in the throat, though, because he feels like he's afraid about talking about this karmic situation. Yeah, look at this change in perception. You just had that card, perception and truth. And release fear now. So what he's saying is he's changing the way he's looking at his life. And he's releasing fear around moving on. So he is going to leave this karmic partner, but I feel he's dealing with his own fear first. It's like he's got to, you know, be able to communicate and speak about it because he's in a lot of fear around it. So again, the energy is trust the love. Don't focus on what he's doing with that karmic partner. Focus on the relationship he has with you because you're the one he's writing about in his album. I mean, how powerful is that? Wow. Silver and Shine, welcome, honey. Hi, Liz. Em and I postponed our date. I knew he had too much on his plate. Can I get more insight on this special man, please? He's so honest and sweet. Didn't that come up in the reading? You know how the angels take everything I channel away like a pensieve in Harry Potter? Right, didn't we say that something was going to go a bit strange with this anyway? Let's have a look. So what's going on, okay? What's going on with this amazing man that you're connecting with? Wow, the Queen of Acorns, passion and creativity. So he wants to be able to be around you when he can be really around you, you know, when he can be all in with this message, you know, when he can be able to communicate with you. And he's feeling all this passion for you and this desire, and he wants to be with you in a creative way. So what I'm feeling is he wants to make this date with you very creative, or he wants it to be different than anything you've ever experienced before. And it feels like postponing that date was absolutely the right thing to do because it feels like the energy's shifted now. And it's a fresher energy that's come out because you may have shown him in some way that you trust him and that you're not one of those, you know, it's like he's saying, I know this sounds weird, but I have to tell you what they're saying, not one of those crazies. So I feel he may have had some crazy partners in the past or people who've acted a bit crazy when things have not gone to plan. And let's be honest, we're divine feminines. We've all been there, haven't we? I've certainly been a crazy, and I'm sure everyone in the chat feels that way sometimes. But what he's saying to you is thank you for not being annoyed at me or for stressing out on me. Or it's like he's feeling really grateful that you've allowed him to be able to move forward in the right way. And I feel that shows, and it's a real testament to you about your power as a divine feminine. Okay, so what else do you need to know? Yeah, we've got healing heartbreak, and this is about things moving forward. There's been family matters to take care of, and there will be a reunion. So whenever he's got on his plate, it's connected with family matters. And, you know, maybe there's been some pain around that as well, and there will be a reunion. So in other words, you're going to definitely come together, and it's going to be in a much lighter, more passionate, more playful energy. I hope that helps, okay? Give me some fear around that as well. Wow. Lindsay, thank you for the donation. Honey, sending you so much love. Hi, Liz. Can I get any messages from Ryan? And a side note, your messages always resonate. Thank you so much. Thank you for saying that, honey. It means so much. So what's going on with Ryan? I'm connecting with some fear, okay? Some fear coming out. Yeah, well, look at this divine interjection. So, you know, the angels are working. They give me fear. The angels are working behind the scenes. Whatever is causing a delay or a block or an obstacle, it's connected with fear. Fear that's been released to move you forward. And the angels are taking care of it. The angels are helping with this connection in some powerful way. You've also got the high priestess. So you're being reminded to connect with your own intuition, to remember who you are. You have all the sacred knowledge within you about this divine love. And the jumping out here, Archangel Gabriel right now is helping you with your creative ideas and take back your power. So it feels like whatever's going on with Ryan right now, you're taking back your power. And that's making you a lot more creative in your life. And you're receiving lots of ideas about things to do. And Archangel Gabriel is helping you with that. And Archangel Gabriel is the angel connected with good news, connected with fertility, connected with career, work, all these things. So I feel you're focusing on your life as well, and that's actually really benefiting the connection. So the energy coming around is we've got fiery endings. So there could be an ending that happens, and it could be a fiery ending, which means something that happens quickly and abruptly and may cause drama. So this could be a karmic ending that's coming in here, and you're being shown the synchronicity. So it feels like things are being healed and released in his life to move things forward with you. Okay, so what does he want to say to you? So that being said, he's saying to you, I'm ready to fight for our love. And he's saying to you, I'm working out what I want. So big changes are coming in, especially between April just gone and July. So he's preparing to fight for this love. You're seeing all the signs and synchronicities that remind you to have faith, because there's going to be some form of a fiery ending, and you're working on you right now to move things forward. And that's really what the angels want you to know. It's all happening for your higher good, and the divine are working with you to help you. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. Woo, I'm feeling the heat in this room. Look at the sun shining. It's absolutely blue skies and gorgeous out there. Wow. And it's like an oven in here. It's like a greenhouse in this room. And we've got Cynthia Vegas. Welcome, beautiful. Hi, Liz. Any message from my DM? How is he feeling currently about us? So what does your masculine want you to know? What does your masculine want you to know? Look at this. I can't forget you, and I'm returning to you soon. I'm feeling this is the energy around June. So June, things are going to move forward. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Millie there. Hi, Liz. Thank you for always being here for us. You're very welcome, honey. Thank you for being here too. This morning when I woke up, Jesse Powell, if I was playing in my head. So every morning I greet him, I saw him looking happy with his karmic partner. Well, remember, things are illusion like that. Okay, things are illusion. You have to look through this. Look at this. The moon. I'm not surprised that one's come up, because the moon is the illusion. Okay, wow, look at this. Didn't expect that. Divine Feminine Power message in this deck, because I've used this deck in the early readings today. What is it then? Look at this. Ask the universe for what you desire. That's an extra message for you. That wasn't meant to be in that deck, okay? And it came into awareness for you. I've been using this deck throughout this stream. And there's another one here. Wow. Replaced out with faith. Amazing. Okay, I didn't even know those cards were in there. And I've been using this deck for the last nearly 2 hours. So they've meant to have come out for you. So the first message is replaced out with faith. And that doubt can come up about the karmic situation. You know, thinking that everything's okay when it's not. Ask the universe for what you desire, and that could be faith, peace, strength as you go through these feelings. So the moon is about the way that we get, we go through illusion. The moon, you got the owl there, you're being reminded that this karmic situation is bringing in lessons, it's bringing in growth, it's bringing in wisdom. It's all about perception. So the big message is, you've seen that karmic partner and you're looking at the situation thinking, oh, they're happy, and it's brought all fear up. And that's just your perception of what's going on. Okay? It's in your imagination. In other words, it's not real, it's illusion. And the moon has come up for that reason there. And, look at this. Donna says, Liz just gave us all a song, and the song is called I Can See Clearly Now. Now, I feel that's a sign for you when I'm channeling this message, because it's like you think you're not seeing things clearly. You're not seeing things clearly because you're in this perception of fear or struggle or doubt, and you're being asked to replace that with faith and see things in a higher way. So the moon is reminding you that you are protected. And what does he really want to say to you? He's saying to you, I'm done running from this connection. And he's saying, you really are the best thing that's ever happened to me. So he's saying to you, it's not the karmic partner that matters to me, it's you, because you really are the best thing that's ever happened to me. And that's what he wants you to know. Isn't that powerful? I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm going to do a couple more and then I'm going off, guys. I'm getting really hot in this room and it's getting uncomfortable now. And I feel this is because all the karmic endings are coming in as well, with fiery endings I just picked up on, but also the heat between the twins. Wow. So I'm going to do Kay Turner. Thanks, Liz. You're the best. Thankful for you. Any message from me from my DM? Trying to stay grounded in hope. Any encouragement appreciated. Okay. What's happening with your twin? What's he want to say to you? For Kay. I have an offer for you. It says, it feels like something is missing without you around, and I'm done running from the connection. And I do talk about you. So he's been talking about you in some way, and he's saying, I'm done running from this connection now because something is missing without you around. And the thing that's missing is you. And because of that, I have an offer for you. So something is happening to bring your masculine forward. So what do you need to know? He's saying to you, when we work together, we are a great team. You're the strongest person I know, and I can't forget you, and I'm returning to you soon. So things are moving in the right direction here. Remember your power and your strength. You are a light and an inspiration to your twin. And when you work together, whether that's in the physical or in the 5D, you are a great team. So sit with the message and think how that resonates with your journey, but that's what you need to know. Oh, thank you, Moon and Sun, sending you so much love. We've got LKRC says, please pull one for me and my twin, okay? Let's do a card for you and your twin. Card for you, new beginnings. Pinky promise. Your twin is saying, I promise you there's a new beginning coming into our life. And your twin is saying, I'm releasing any karmic situations right now. I'm releasing anything that needs to go. And that's what you need to know. Okay, and I've just seen someone else say pull one card. LKRC, please pull one card. I've just done that one, haven't I? Okay, you asked me twice there, I think. Anyway, that's what you need to know, okay? We've got Renee B. Welcome, honey. Thank you for the donation. Andy and I had a disagreement to where he's transferring out of our workplace. Will we reconcile? What is he feeling? What is the outcome? So let go of fear. I feel there's a lot of fear around you, okay, because of this disagreement. So what does he want to say to you right now? What does he want to say? He's saying to you, I need to be able to give to you everything that you give to me. So remember, when things happen, such as disagreements or things that we don't like, it's happening to move things forward in a new way. And he needs to be able to give to you equally. And it feels like it's not balanced right now. And that's going to be the outcome, okay, balance. We've got look deeper. So look deeper into what's been said. And what your twin is doing right now is processing what's happened and preparing to move forward a different way. Saying to you, you really are the best thing that's ever happened to me. So he's not going to let you go. It's not over. That's what we struggle with, when we go through anything like this. We worry and think it's the end and it's over and it's not. And, look closer, because the moon, again, is the illusion, things that we blow out of proportion in our mind. The love is what's real. The love, you have to trust in the love and realize that now it's a time to explore this love in a new way and discover yourself. So what I'm really feeling with the energy around it is, he's doing what he needs to do for himself. Yes, you're going to reconcile. You're going to be together. You're the best thing that's ever happened to him. But you have to allow him to find his way and you find your way. So focus on you right now and focus on the truth, which is the love is real. Okay, focus on the love. I hope that helps. I'm just going to do a couple more and then I'm going off because I'm getting hot in here. So Moon and Sun says, Liz, can twin flames stay in their marriages in this lifetime and just connect for the mission? We both have amazing partners for many years and still need kids to rise in a family. It's obviously up to every individual twin flame couple what works for you. I do see you guys in union, but not yet. And you know that inside. You know that you have things. So part of your mission is actually to remain with these other people for certain reasons. And if you're both okay, I'm obviously not okay with it, but if you're both at ease with what's going on, then that's your journey. Everyone has a different journey and you do it your way. But I do see you coming together in this lifetime eventually. I hope that helps, okay? Emily G, hi Liz, are there any messages for me today? Thank you so much. Thank you for being here, honey. What do you need to know? Here we go. You really are the best thing that's ever happened to me. Now, the masculines are bringing this out a lot now because it's as if they know I'm coming to the end of the stream and they are sending this message out collectively. So everyone in the chat right now, if you're wondering how your twin feels about you, this is how they feel about you, that you really are the best thing that's ever happened to me. So you have to trust that and believe in yourself and remember your own value. And that's a collective message everyone needs to hear. So we've got GR, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi Liz, message from my DM, please, and thank you. So what does your masculine want you to know? Look at this, can we try again? Because I miss talking to you and you are the strongest person I have ever known. And I think about our lives together, wow. So what your twin is saying, can we try this again? I know it's hard and I know I've messed up and things have gone a bit strange, but can we do it again? Because I just miss you. I miss talking to you and I miss being with you. And I want our lives to be together. I think about that often and you are the strongest person I've ever known. And I'm so sorry I've hurt you and let you down and made you question our divine love. And the energy is love yourself first. So this is what you're both being guided to do because it will happen at the right time. So the message for you is love yourself first and it will happen in divine timing. There's a card moving on top of the deck as well. Ask Archangel Gabriel for help with your creative ideas. So right now, focus on your creative ideas, the things that, you love to do. And that's what you do when you work on you. And then it will happen at the right time. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. Let me breathe there. Casey says, I appreciate your videos. I'm in a very peculiar situation and I've been so confused or blinded. I'm not sure, but pull a card for me if you feel it, but only if God guides it. Well, obviously God's guided it. So, if you feel confused or blinded, you need a time out. So go in nature, breathe in the air and bring yourself back into the moment. We only get confused or blinded when we're in the past that can't be changed or worrying about the future that hasn't yet occurred. What do the angels want you to know today? The angels are saying you have to trust your intuition. Deep down inside, you know your truth. That's what you're being guided to do. You know you're going to come back together with this person and you know what's right and real for you. So the angels are asking you to go in nature, to breathe, to bring yourself back into the moment or do anything that puts you in more of a calm energy. And ask Archangel Michael to shield you from any toxic energy. And then when Archangel Michael has shielded you, you can observe your reality, your 3D world in this situation from a higher perspective. And that means that you're going to understand things in a fresh way. And it's going to make more sense and you're going to feel at ease. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. I've got Butterfly there. Can I have a card from AK? It's been a year that we're in. I'm sure I've pulled you a card already earlier in the chat, honey. That we're in separation is very difficult. What do the angels want you to know? Pretty sure I remember saying Butterfly. healing energy coming in around your connection right now. Remember, you can't rush or force this because there's a karmic connection. So there's other people involved in this right now, and you're being guided to breathe and release and understand that whatever's going on, whoever's around him or whoever's around you, you're both learning and healing from these people and these situations. So what else does he want to say? Look at this. I love you. Straight out. That's only twice that card has come out in this whole live. And the masculine struggle to say those words. So I love you. That's what you need to know. Don't worry about anything because there's a healing taking place. I hope that helps, okay? Whew, okay, I'm going to do a couple more, then I'm going off. So Sweet as Pie says, will I be with my twin soon? Will I be with my twin soon? Will I be with my twin soon? The energy coming up is the Ten of Shells. Blessings ahead. It's about feeling at ease with where you are. All you have to do is release and a recovery will come. So yes, you're going to be together soon. I'm feeling the energy between now and October, okay? A healing came in around March as well. So between March and October, things are happening. I hope that helps, okay? Krish says, hi Liz, what kind of energy is around my connection right now? Thank you for your light. Straight out, okay? Divine interjection. What you need to know is that the angels are helping you behind the scenes and that you're okay. It's going to be okay because the angels are with you. So you can call on them to get involved and bring in a healing. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Leng, can I know if NL is twin or karmic because it's confusing me? Clear your mind, take the label away and trust your intuition. You know how you feel. Okay, I can give you advice and guidance, but only you know for sure what this person is to you by the way you feel. So the guidance for you is to go into a space where you feel calm and connect with your intuition. That's what you need to do. And right now, there could be some legal issues around your connection that may be affecting things. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, thank you, Moon and Sun. Sending you so much love. Thank you for that amazing donation. I'm just going to do a couple more. We've got Elpedia. Can I know whether my twin wants to marry me? There's a lot of energy around marriage today. And the masculines are saying to the feminine, you really are the best thing that's ever happened to me. So this is about letting go and trusting the Lord and being in the flow. I'm speaking through songs. If you want to know if he's going to marry you, pay attention to the songs you are hearing right now because he's communicating with you through them. And that's what you need to know. Thank you guys for being on. I've been on for 2 hours, so I'm going to go off. It's like a greenhouse in here. Thank you all for being here. I'm sending you so much love. Thank you for liking. If you haven't already liked the stream, give me a thumbs up. Thank you for being a part of the channel. If you're new, subscribe, join this amazing community of people. We're just all family and it's beautiful. Thank you for all the donations. Your love and support blows me away. And you know, if you would like a personal reading, I don't know why I've just done that. Sorry, let me just pull it back up. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com and I'll give you all the information. I've got availability right now. And George has got availability if you'd prefer reading with him. And, you know, there's great things happening. I think George is going to be live tomorrow. Hopefully I'm going to be live again on Friday, fingers crossed. But I'm going to see. And Karina, I know you're asking me as well to do a night stream at some point. I am going to do that. I do want to do that. It's just the when. Because usually I'm that busy in the day. And then by the time 6, 7 o'clock comes, I'm just tired, you know. I'm just like, I just need to chill out now. Oh, and Karina, just so you know as well, because I haven't spoke for a bit, I finished Designated Survivor and Suits. So I had a break from Suits to watch Designated Survivor, and then I went back to Suits, and I absolutely loved the last season as well with Donna and Harvey getting together. Found it all very emotional, so I loved it. So I'm looking for a new show now. I think there is one. Is it called Night something? It's a bit like Designated Survivor Night something I've seen. I might watch that. And me and George are getting to the end of Once Upon a Time. So it's all good stuff. So I just really wanted to tell you that as well. So thank you all for jumping on. Have a great night. I'm sending you so much love and I'll see you soon.